Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live wire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't wanna miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats, you know that we gotta run it back. Whether on the field or the court, you know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire, sports and entertainment. Let's go.
All right, welcome to another Live Wire Sports Media. So this is going to be a nice, sweet, quick video. I came across some information on X last night and this morning, and it's pertaining Angel Reese. There was a lot of talk going around that she said that she wanted the women in the WNBA to get paid just like the men in the NBA. Now, we already know that it's not going to happen. We already know that's not the case because of the financial hole that the WNBA in, and they are subsidized by the NBA. And all of the NBA has been around for years, and the WNBA only been around for 30-something years. So this going to take them probably 100 years to even get close to what, or to get out of the hole that they are, or to pay back whatever they owe to the owners and balance out. But nevertheless, this information came across, said that we should be getting paid like NBA players, and it has Angel Reese in it. Now, if you really look close to this picture in the document, it says Elite Gridiron. Now, I don't know who that is. I don't know if I follow these people or not, but Black and White Sports brought it up. Shout out to him. But I looked at it really good, and I made sure that I did my research, because initially I was going to dive more deeper into this, but I don't have to spend that much time on it because it's debunked. It's false information. And somebody created this on either Facebook or X to get garner waves or whatever the case may be. But we already know the situation with the WNBA. We already know that there's a new collective bargaining agreement in place, and that the fact of the matter is that these women gonna get paid, but they're not gonna get paid what they think it is. Now, I do believe Natasha Howard did came out screaming and talk about, she want to get paid more money. Now, she's the only person that I know came out. She's trying to make waves. She's trying to be controversial. I guess because she don't feel herself relevant anymore, so she's trying to be out there making waves and be controversial. Let me see if I can find the article real quick on her. But the fact of the matter is that for them to tie Angel Reese's name to that, I think it's pretty shabby, you know what I'm saying? Just to, even though no matter how you feel about Angel Reese and her basketball acumen or whatever the case might be, but just to pin a story on her and just to garner waves and for people just to continue to say negative stuff, it's kind of lazy work, journalism work. Whoever did it, whoever put that false narrative, that's just like doing it to Caitlin Clark or whoever. You know what I'm saying? You just don't tie stuff to a player like that because you already know what kind of firestorm it's going to create on the internet. And that's probably what it was. They wanted to create that buzz on the internet. They wanted to see how many people was going to react negatively towards Angel Reese and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I might not be the Angel Reese biggest fan, but at the same time, you just don't do stuff like that. It's crazy work, man. It's just crazy work. I'm gonna show you because I went to the internet and I had to look this stuff up, and to make sure that I was looking for what I needed to look for. So it says, however, there is no evidence of Reese making these statements, neither on the internet or on her social media account. Moreover, the page admits is being a prodigy. So I guess the person who did it admitted to it. While Reese has a comment, the push for better pay in the WNBA isn't just speculation. Instead, it's a full-fledged movement. Yeah, like I said, Natasha Cloud has been advocating for this. You know, she went on her little world tour in Phoenix, you know, showing off the facilities, trying to recruit players, and then unfortunately she got shipped out. Now, I found it. Outkick did this on February 25th. That's not too long ago, a few weeks back. So Natasha Cloud is not a star in the WNBA or remotely close to being among the most popular players in the league, but that hasn't stopped her from speaking out like one. Cloud, who isn't even the best player on her own team, the Phoenix Mercury at the time, has made headlines over the past couple of seasons, but not with her play on the court, but with her thoughts and concerns. In 2020, Cloud opted out of the WNBA season to become a social justice warrior. Wow, I didn't even know that. And everything. In July 2023, she called America trash, which, you know, a lot of people, you know, whether you agree, this is my thing. Regardless of what your political view is, regardless of what you agree on or disagree on, if you live in the United States of America and you calling this trash and you making money off taxpayer dollars for your profession or what you do, that says a whole lot about who you are. Calling America trash is bad business. Then you should go and play overseas. If America is that bad for you because you can't have your political way, but you are athlete in a league. Matter of fact, numerous leagues, you're in a rival as well, and you cannot. You have to trash America. That means you're trashing American people too. Because if you call America trash, you calling American people trash. Pretty much simple, you know. And it's all right to be outspoken on things that you have a clear knowledge or understanding about. But just being outspoken just because you feel entitled, nah, I don't rock that way. And I think Natasha Cloud, she's one of these new generation people. I mean, she's close to what, 30, I think she is, whatever the case may be. But just popping off at the mouth. And I see why the Phoenix ownership got rid of her, because she's a problem. You know what I'm saying? She caused problems with Sophie Cunningham, you know, and we already see the picture of her standing up like she's I don't want to sound that way on this video, you know, like a slave owner, you know, with Sophie Cunningham grabbing her leg and Kalia Copper grabbing the other leg. That's a very distasteful thing. But see, this is how you understand the mind of how these people think, because their thought process is so whacked. You know what I'm saying? It's so beneath of what they really are. If they really sat down and understand and got information instead of just spewing out thoughts out their head, they'll understand a whole lot of different things. But they don't. They just go on feelings. They just go on emotion and think that whatever they say is right. Like, she made a comment about Sophie, you know, because of Sophie Cunningham saying, well, how can you say you love me, but you vote against me? No, you vote for what you feel. If you feel like a person got to vote for you, vote the same way you is to rock with you, I don't want to rock with you. Regardless, I don't even care about her, you know, bigging up and complimenting Caitlin Clark and all of that at the All-Star game last year. I don't care about none of that. your view of America is enough to turn me off. Because like I said, now other people might feel differently, but I just feel that if you call America trash, you calling American people trash, and you part of the American people because you have made money off being in America. So, um, so after she's called America trash, after the Supreme Court ruled affirmative action practices by major universities were unconstitutional, she also shared her opinion that not understanding the non-white experience is the biggest problem in the United States. Cloud made it a point to badmouth every male fan of the WNBA in May of last year as well. The 33-year-old, okay, she's in her 30s, she's 33, has essentially gotten away with posting her race-assessed opinions because, again, she's not a very well-known player. That and the WNBA simply doesn't have a big enough audience to notice these type of things. Cloud has tried to become this outspoken for the WNBA and female athletes who is averaging 8 points a game. She's averaging 11 points and 6.9 assists in the for the Mercury. But anyway, so like I said, and I know vaguely that she was the one, she came out a few weeks back crying about more money, talking about we want to get paid. First of all, you is not even a top athlete in the league. For Angel Reese, even if Angel Reese did say it, she's on a rookie deal. So she's not going to get paid more money. And first, just because you getting rebounds in the league, it got to be more incentive. You got to make second team. You got to, do more. I mean, if you look at what Caitlin Clark did last year, hell, Caitlin Clark should be the first $1 million winner. $1 million contract. You look at a person like, I really don't care for her too much, but Asia Wilson, you look at her for what she has done, a WNBA champion. She broke records, MVP here and there, whatever the case may be. You look at Sabrina Ionescu, what she's doing right now. Look at Nafisha Carlin, you know what I'm saying? That's probably 4 people in the league right now that probably I say really deserve a big contract. Like Breonna Stewart, she's trying to get a big contract, but you really not one of the best players in the league. You probably in the top 10. You might not even be top 10. Who knows? But just to go down and just say, hey, I need this, I need that, it's not gonna be that easy for y'all. And I think they need to stop trying to be fixated of getting more money, getting more money out the league just because they feel like they're entitled to have more money. But anyway, like I said, the article, for I don't know if this is one, nah, that's something else. But anyway, like I said, I didn't really want to dive into it too much, but I wanted to pretty much look information up. Now that I know that it's a BS story in the internet right now, going around about Angel Reese and all of this stuff, saying that she said this and said that, and just to clear up the fact, she didn't say it. Because there's nothing posted. And normally if Angel Reese posts something, whatever she's going to say, she's going to say it all the time. You know what I'm saying? So NBA Central, he posted, say, Angel Reese believe WNBA players should be getting paid more like the NBA. And then the person said, well, if you think about it, our shortened season makes our games more valuable, and some of us play at a higher level than some NBA players. It's simple math. Now, that right there is a bunch of BS. Whoever did that, that's a bunch of BS. Because you play a shortened season, that makes you more valuable. And you really think that you're on the same level as these male athletes? Nah. If you take 12 of the best male athletes in the league, in the NBA, and 12 of the best in the W, it's no contest. It's no contest at all. So like I say, I don't want to dive too much into that because I think it's a lot of flabbergasted rumors. But if you look deep down into it, there's a lot of facts that the WNBA can't compete on the same level with the NBA at all. It can't, because the fact of the matter is that they are in a financial hardship. Even last year, as so much of the viewership and the TV revenue and everything that Caitlin Clark had brought to the league, they still were $50 million behind. So what makes you think that they're going to be able to garner more revenue now? Maybe, like I said, if the league could continue progress and these expansion teams take off like they probably hope, then yeah, eventually they'll get there. But right now they're not. And I said, but by the time Caitlin gets off of her rookie deal, her and Aaliyah Boston, they're probably gonna be making a little bit more. They could probably make more than what some of the players that has been in the league for a minute. But anyway, just sharing my thoughts. Tell me what you think about the situation. And if y'all heard the same rumors that I just presented to you. If so, like, comment, subscribe. Until the next episode, Live Wire Sports Media, and I'm out.
Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live Wire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't want to miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire, sports and entertainment. Let's go.